So can you explain to me what an empath is? Is that you take on people's feelings and like, can you walk into a room and feel like if somebody's in a really bad place and do you take, like, that would be very energy sucking.
It is. It's like really awful, but I figured out a lot of like ways to help myself with it. But basically it means that, yeah, you feel other people's feelings. So you feel your own and then you feel somebody else's. And I remember the first time I had it was when I was traveling. I was really, like, I was 22, 21, and I was traveling with my boyfriend at the time, who I'm no longer with, and his best friend passed away when we were overseas. It was horrendous, but I remember feeling his feelings because I didn't know the guy who passed away very well.
Right.
But I was like, oh my God, I want to throw up. I was like, oh my God, these are yours. These aren't mine.
Ah, yeah, right.
And I
Right.
was like, I'm feeling such an extraordinary grief that's
Sure.
his. It was awful. And I remember going, ooh, this is a good and a bad thing.
Yeah, like great if you can tap into it, but you'd have to protect yourself as well because feeling it, like everybody has so much shit going on, you don't want to tap into that all the time.
Yeah. And women are really easy to tap into. I remember I had this personal trainer back in Toowoomba, and I remember I was on this treadmill and she came over and I was like, oh gosh, it's loud. And this is before I learned to,
Ah,
not just say it because it might hurt somebody's feelings. And I
ah,
was like, what happened with the baby, or there's a baby coming? And she was like, I have infertility problems. And I was like, oh, well, it's coming, I think. You'll be okay. And she was like, how do you know? I was like, I don't know. And I don't even know if that's like what I don't know, but you'll be fine. And then like 6 months later, she was pregnant. So
ah.
through IVF and stuff. But I just knew straight away before she even said anything. I was like, what's the baby thing?
Well, that
What's
maybe is a
the,
bit more than an empath, don't you reckon? Like if you've really tapped into that, maybe there'd be something there.
oh, but Monty, it's touch and go, because sometimes I can do it to a waiter and I'm like, oh, you want to be an actor? And they're like, no, I'm really happy doing this. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that is so good.